Today will be the biggest change in the history of my RuneScape account. I will be fundamentally changing everything from the ground up. I will be changing something that has never been fucked with in all the time I've been playing RuneScape. I've been playing RuneScape for a very long time, and this change has never occurred to me up until now. This is going to alter every aspect of how I play RuneScape. This is going to be the most drastic change of my RuneScape career. And with all that being said, let's get into it. First, I must do something very important. I need to become a member. So we're going to become a member together. I accept. Please log out for the inaugural ceremony of logging back in to a member's world. And here we go. We need to get dressed up for this occasion. Yes. Although I have... Oh, no. This is not the classic. Trying to trick me with that D-hide body. Is this is... Oh, I usually will... No, actually we'll go with this one. This one is better. It is better in every possible way. So we'll go to Lumbridge. Won't use our home teleport. We'll use this one. Because first, we need to find out just how long I have been playing. And to do that, we're going to talk to Hans. Hans, I've spent 103 days, 8 hours, and 4 minutes in the world since I arrived 4,866 days ago. So if we look up 4,866 days in years. How many years have I been playing? 13 years. I've had this account for 13 years. And I've racked up 103 days, 8 hours, and 4 minutes of gameplay. Which is... I don't know if that's good or a lot. I've enjoyed every single... Well, I've enjoyed a lot of the time playing. But after 13 years, it's time to change. Because when I made this account, I made it with a somewhat comical name. I thought it was funny at the time, being called after the movie star Dirty Harold. And, you know, there's a lot that's changed over those 13 years. And I've still got that moustache. Just ignore the moustache. But it is time to change the name of Dirty Harold. The only account I've really played on in the last 13 years. The only account I've really cared about. I had one account before this, back when I was a child, in what are known as the good old days of RuneScape. And I remember this moment when it happened, and it is why I stopped playing for several years. I started playing before the evolution of combat. I actually started playing when RuneScape looked like absolute shit. But then it changed and became much more 3D and much more pretty. And similar to how it looks at the moment. You know, it looks, aside from the graphics mod I've got, it looks pretty much similar to how it did when they upgraded it that first time when I was a child. And I've been playing, having such a great time. But on that first account, my God, I had such a wonderful time. It was so fun reminiscing about old times. I called that account Bad Nine Wolf. And of course, Bad Nine Wolf has... That's a reference to Doctor Who, has converted over into the dark side of RuneScape. The side that I haven't touched since it evolved into combat. Oh, and I had one look to have a look at the things that I got banned for, because I got banned for some stuff, and I got like I don't know how many days it was like a 1,000-day ban. And I said some stuff. I don't know if it was bannable, the things that I said and allegedly did. If you'd like to see a video about that, maybe I could go over the crimes I committed in RuneScape, alleged crimes I committed in RuneScape as a child. But then, this amazing moment came when old school RuneScape came out. And I found out about it, well, presumably 13.3 years ago. So when was that? That was 2012? I think that's when old school came out. Let me look this up. When did the good RuneScape come back out? Where's the... 2013. So when have I been playing by? Oh, maybe we can maths this. I was playing when it first came out, I guess. So, how do you minus days? 4,666 days minus 2025. Come on, Google. Oh, there's a date calculator. There we go. Let's find out. Thursday, 22nd, September 11th. What? What? Hans? I haven't been playing this since before it came out. I arrived 4,866 days ago. But how? Have I done something wrong here? Maybe I've done the maths wrong. October of 2011. But how is this possible? Okay, well, apparently I've been playing old school RuneScape since before old school RuneScape was old school RuneScape. Before it even existed. Marvelous. Okay, so that's good to know. Well, anyway, however you look at it, I've been playing old school RuneScape for a very long time under the name of Dirty Harold. And this is such an iconic name. I know so many people have said a brilliant name because they've got the reference, or maybe they've just seen it and thought that's funny. But of course, it's from Borat. If you've seen Borat, he goes into a gun store to purchase a gun, and in front of the gun store owner, he says, "I am like a movie star, Dirty Harold," holding a Magnum or something, or a Desert Eagle in the shop. And so I thought that was funny, and that's why I called my character Dirty Harold. And I've been Dirty Harold ever since, but it's a big time. It's 2025. We've survived the apocalypse, the first apocalypse. We're getting ready for the next apocalypse, and fucked if I'm going to be Dirty Harold for the next apocalypse. So for this apocalypse, we're going to change the name. I'm going to change my YouTube name. I'm going to change my name in real life. Well, maybe not in real life, but I'm going to change my name in RuneScape, which is more important than changing your name in real life. Because now someone else can be Dirty Harold, and they can live out the fever dream that is being Dirty Harold. So let's change the name. Next free charge. Change. I have a free name change because I've never changed my name. This form cannot revert you to a previous name that's reserved for you. For that, please use this website. I'm confused. What name would I like to check? This? This is going to be my new name. What? What? You can't reject Sebella. What? Why is it rejected? What about with just one L? Who the fuck has called themselves Sebella? What about Sebella? Ah, there we go. Okay. Well, because some crackhead has already stolen my name, they've somehow traveled to the future, extracted the ideas from my mind, and reserved them for their account. But that's okay because I can just put another A on the end. Initially, it was going to be just with one A, but that's okay. What's the best letter of the alphabet? Obviously the first letter, otherwise it wouldn't be the first letter. So we'll have two of the first letter at the end. That's a great idea. This is even better. I've made an even better name than the first iteration of Sebella. Now I, from this day forth, shall be known as Sebella. Time to confirm it? Yes. Yes, permanently confirm it. Never be Dirty Harold again. After 13 years, maybe we should have a montage looking back at those 13 years. I only have footage from the last 1 year, but we can imagine. We can picture what things were like. I'll make a montage. Montage, go! What a great montage. Fucking wow. All all those things we've achieved in such a short amount of time, just 13 years. Dirty Harold, farewell. From this day forth, you shall be Sebella. Ah, Sebella. Oh, my God. Oh, I feel a warmth encircling my body. Oh, this must be what drugs feel like. I just feel warm, a loving feeling, like this is not a decision that will come back to haunt me in the future or bite me in the ass. This feeling is obviously a good feeling, I'm pretty sure. It's a feeling of relief. Like, I can't think of anything else that feels like this. An indescribable feeling. Wow. It may take a minute for the game's chat systems to receive the update. But now, I am Sebella. The biggest moment ever in 13 years of RuneScape. For everyone, including myself. I am Sebella. Wow, that's a 5-star RuneScape day if I've ever seen one. The future's looking bright. The horizon is full of opportunities. The world is my oyster. We're going to seize the day. We're going to make so much exciting content. Just wait. 2025 is going to be explosive. It's going to be dynamic. It's going to be dynamite. It's going to be exceptional. It's going to be superb. You're going to see 2025 and be like, whoa, this is a new world. We're looking to the future. We're not looking back at the past. We're not reminiscing about the past anymore, saying, oh, how great were things in the past. No. We're looking forward to the future. It's like the 60s. People in the 60s, why was the 60s amazing? I mean, there were problems, but why was it amazing? It's because everyone was looking towards the future. The past had been so horrible, no one wanted to deal with thinking about the past anymore. No one was reminiscing, me like, oh, it's so great during the war, we had rationing. Everyone in the 60s was like, the future's going to be amazing. It's going to be full of opportunities. There's going to be so much cool stuff happening in the world. The world's going to be a better place. And that's how I feel right now, because my name is now Sebella in RuneScape. And I'm sure all of you agree. Thank you and good night.